VachanIT Solutions 100% Job Guarantee Program. I am Ram, founder of VachanIT Solutions, 18 years of experience. Today we are going to discuss 100% Job Guarantee Program in Oracle EBS and Fusion Financials. Course details. So how it will be 100% Job Guarantee Program and what are the things we are going to discuss in this. To whom this program is applicable, how much salary is earning in these days in the market, how could you able to attend these sessions? So course name, as we already mentioned, Oracle Financials Functional. I underlined that word, just I would like to spend some time on this. It is basically for EBS and Fusion, of course. So what is the meaning of functional and also functionality? So in generic terminology point of view, fulfilling your needs by using technology, that should be called as a functionality. Let us take a small example. Mobile. So based on the mobile, you can able to call and as well like you can able to drop a message to your friends or anyone else. And also you can able to do the browsing as well. So these are your basic needs by using technology. So what exactly you're doing, that is called functionality. The reason why I mentioned it initially, it is completely non-coding. That is my intention to add this point very first. So as well as not only mobile, so many people can able to attend these kind of the sessions, and as well they can able to send emails to someone. They can able to document through laptops as well. So what they are doing, they're doing using the functionality of the laptop. And from the mobile point of view, functionality of the mobile they're using, correct? Even though they don't know about the coding backside of that, background of that, they can happily work on that. The current application, what we are discussing as well, it is also similar kind of the thing, which is called like Oracle Financials. It is purely functional. It is completely non-coding environment. So it is not needed any kind of the technical related background of that. So far, like even whomever like working from our hundreds of the students who already placed in MNCs, they're completely from non-financials, the two. Even when it is comes to Oracle Financials, we will start our discussion from very basics with the word of finance. I would like to give the justification here. It is not needed to have financial or accounting background needed here. So many students or so many beginners who not yet joined. So they may feel based on this word, Oracle Financials. So is it related to financials? Is it related to the accounting background is needed? Any BCom background is needed? Any MBA background is needed? No, not mandatory. So that may be the optional added advantage. The point is very clear. The first day, our session, we will be discuss more about word of finance. What is Oracle Financials? What are the situations will be demanded to the any end user to choose Oracle Financials application? Okay. And before or to choosing of this Oracle financial applications, and also which kind of the problems they may observe it, challenges they may observe it, so that to overcome how this application is overcoming those kind of the problems to the specific clients or business users. In our generic understandable word is client. It is very easy and high demandable software application. One is very, very basic is systematic pattern of the trainer needs to be available. And another side of the coin, commitment of the trainees also needs to be there. Then only the program should be 100% successful. So one side, the trainer is providing excellent training. That is good. Okay. But others are not receiving. Then that should not be called as 100%. So another side of the coin, the trainee is also very, hunger level is very high. They're grasping and also very daily practicing. And whatever it is, they're like they're doing their job. But trainer is not good, then that should be also not 100%. So trainer is here, I am there like to provide 100% with you. I mean, upcoming slides, whatever our training pattern and rest of the things we can able to discuss how it will be. But the commitment should be needs to be also have from the trainees as well, the persons who are already attended here. So the next slide, to whom this program is applicable, 100% job guarantee program. Oracle Finance Functional, as I told you, it is any graduates can able to attend these sessions and also can happily get the job opportunities. Any means So for the people who might be searching for job after their graduation, doing job with less packages. After graduation, they might be compromising with the less salaries. They can also attend these sessions and get the good opportunities to increase their salaries by working on Oracle Finance function. And also doing job but facing challenges. These people are not received effective training. So what is the meaning of effective training? You can able to understand after like even next slide. Okay, so that even what is the difference between normal training and effective training? So they may already attend it. They may got the job as well due to this non-effective training, and he became like even having non-confidential person, like a non-confidence person. And that person also, even once he joined the organization, also will be face some kind of the challenges. To overcome that kind of the challenges as well, even those people also can able to attend our sessions. And not only that, housewives who graduated due to these circumstances, their personal circumstances, or due to their present situation, like they could not able to continue their career after the graduation, even after few years as well. So no problem, not at all any issues. Like they can able to attend our VachanIT Solutions 100% job guarantee program, which is Oracle Finance functional. Okay, and also non-IT professionals. That means like even they may working in a different sectors. So to be honestly, believe me, I observed graduations from after graduation completion as well. Some of the persons are doing like as a delivery boys, and some of the persons are also compromising, and also due to their circumstances and family pressures, they're doing in different kind of the sectors of the jobs as well, which is a non-IT. They may also compromise it in hard way. They may also compromise it in with the small salaries, as we already discussed it. Those people also can happily attend these sessions. They can grab the opportunity. They can also improve themselves like even day to day, and they can happily get the good job of the salaries. If I go to the next slide, so this is what like even our pattern, how it will be 100% job guarantee program, what we discussed like even so far in index, whatever I mentioned there. So initially I kept like even training. You may hear this word in so many times in previous as well, training. Training means like even our pattern, just I would like to give one more slide, elaborate this word. We will start our discussion from very basics. So just let me take one small example, basics point of view. Just imagine one long paragraph is there. If you might be reading any English newspaper specifically, or any long theory of the story if you might be reading. So that is entire page is completely written with lot of paragraphs of the individual lines. So finally, if you want to read it, or if anyone wants to write it, what is needed for each paragraph? Collection of the sentences should be called paragraph. Absolutely. If one paragraph needs to be have what is needed, sentences are needed. So if the sentences are needed means how could we able to frame one sentence? Collection of the words. So how could we able to frame the one word? So collection of the letters is called one of the word. Finally, what is needed? Basics means words are needed. Correct? Basically, letters are needed before of the words. So we will be start from ABCDs. It's a small example, very generic example for understandable point of view. If anyone wants to understand, very layman also will be start from the very basic. Even though it is needed like even high level of the knowledge, as we are expecting experienced persons, we will be start from the very basics. That's the reason what I kept just before. Word of the finance. And we will be start with the explanation, not even Oracle Financials. We'll be start from the word of finance. We will be start from there. Not only that, if any topic is there, we will start with the generic example. So based on that example, you will be get 45% of the understanding. And after that, we will be map that with our current topic. Initially, that example is, of course, it is relevant to our topic, but not exactly the theory definition. We will be mapped with our theory point, so that you will be understand 70% of understanding that topic. I'm saying that one single topic. And after that, the same whatever we discuss the theory along with the example, we will be mapped with the practicals. That means in the application, hence it will be 100% of understanding. This is what our training pattern will not like even in generic in other training institutes, like in some so and so institutes, directly jumping into the topics and explaining, completing the batch and claps, okay, completed. No, nothing like that. So we are supposed to, whatever we are providing the training, the others needs to be receivable. And also there needs to be also some fruitful output need to become based on our training. That is the basic intention of our trainings. Not only that, even after completion of the training, initial generic examples, mapping with the theory, mapping with the practicals. After completion of this, what is needed, what exactly is needed is nothing but the trainee job will be started. The trainee need to be also go through whatever the material is provided on what are the topics we provided, and they need to be practice it. Then only the next topic will be understandable. But due to any reasons, if they could not able to find it, they could not able to go through it, so the connectivity will be damaged from one day to second day. So due to avoid that one from my trainee's job, trainee's responsibility is nothing but I will be daily revise. So whatever the topic yesterday we discussed, the reason why daily revise means whatever I did it on yesterday, like we have been provided 1 hour of the session. Anyhow, I will be definitely provide that kind entire session in 5 minutes. So that the connectivity will be continue yesterday topic and today's topic. That is another our pattern, which is the second point in our training. Initially, I explained already what is the training. And second point is daily revise. So the daily revise also I clearly mentioned what exactly it is needed, why exactly it is also needed. So if it might be after 1 week also, I never started my topic with a fresh definition or fresh generic example. Definitely I'll be revised entire 1 week also within short in 5 minutes. That is my second pattern of training in our VachanIT solutions. Third point is practice support. Definitely it is needed. We will be have some systematic team should be there. And once initially, but you should not be anyone, any trainee should not be expected straightforward questions to our team. Why? Because like initial, your effort should be there. What exactly your work around on that one? Have you practiced it and provided the screenshot to our specific team? And even though if you might be facing that issue, so that our team should be definitely helpful to you in a practice point of view. Anyhow, you will be having my recording definitely, whatever we already discussed it, that completely examples, practicals, as well as theory part. Even though if you might be finding any difficulty while practicing and try, finally, if you still did not get it, our team definitely with you. The next point should be discussions and presentations. It's really interesting one and much more needed. So to improve why, like to for what purpose we have been added discussions and presentations as well in our 100% job guarantee program. To improve confidence levels as well as terminology friendly. So whatever the topics are completing, our students or trainees should be discussed together regarding that. They need to be have some. I'll be arranging initial days. Definitely, I'll be provided guidance to you. How could we able to schedule time and also by exchanging your timings as well, available timings, and how could we able to block their times, and how could we able to send the invitations to each other, and who can able to take the admin part initially, how could be able to change from one admin to another admin going forward. Why? Because each and everyone should be responsible. So I'm anyhow, I will not be available in those sessions. I'll be encourage it. By the way, I would like to just highlight all these are pattern and it is not mandatory. If anyone joins and if they don't want to continue our pattern, if they want to simply attend the sessions and they want to practice their own, I'm happy. But again, I am saying that that cannot be seen as a 100% job guarantee and not effective training. That is absolutely not effective. And if they want to really continue like that, I never mind. But these are really needed if they're really having some commitment, if they want to overcome their situations, like even financial situations to overcome that, and if they want to improve themselves, and this is the pattern from our side. Some of the trainees or students, due to their situations or due to any reasons, if they could not able to continue, I'll be asked them to continue in the next batch but with the same pattern. The successful pattern should not be changed. The time might be the change. The circumstances might be changed, but the pattern will be always the pattern. Okay. So the main reason of discussions, presentations that will be improve their confidence levels at the time of attending their interviews. So this is really helpful for the terminology friendly. The confidence is definitely needed once they join the organization as well. So then only they can able to survive with their colleagues in front of their management. And next point is weekly progress track. So please don't feel as it is a schooling, like even also you will be feel like even receive the calls as well. Why? Because as I just before told you, this is also needed. So it's a friendly call, by the way. Sometimes I'll be called, some other time our meeting will be called to you. So they will be take your inputs, how it is going on. Are you okay? From day zero to day one to are you slowly increasing your tracking or not? You're progressing or not? Do you have any issues, by the way, from the training point of view, understanding point of view, practice point of view, instance point of view, application point of view? You can feel free to share with them or with me so that we'll always available with you to helpful to resolve those kind of the issues. It is a kind of tracking. Once you turn back, even after 1 week or few weeks, 2, 3, 1 month back, the progress needs to be available. Finally, after 3 months or 4 months, you're supposed to be in high level from day one to and that 90th day or 100th day. If you turn back where you started and where you already reached in high level, that is our goal. Even one point, as I mentioned just before, also what is needed, commitment is needed. In the what I mentioned in the first slide, the commitment is needed from the trainees. The trainers is ready to provide all these identify and rectifying the issues. Of course, it is a part of just before tracking as well. We will be take each and every student as a project. So if we want, if we might be receive any project, how much attention is needed, how much hard work is needed, and how much focus is needed from our trainers point of view and our VachanIT solutions point of view, definitely will be taken. Each and every student will be sit together and what is needed for him. So what are the like even positives with him and what are the negatives with him, and how could we able to transfer these negative points to the positives. Some persons maybe have some terminology gap, some persons maybe have some communication lack of communication point of view, some of the persons may be understanding point of view, some persons may be having very single very first session itself like they can easily grasp the things, but some other person that may take some few sessions, 2 sessions, 3 sessions. So that kind of the identifying, rectifying as well also will be done in our VachanIT solutions. So for from the individual students, so we'll be noted down them. So we'll be after few, I can get to know like even what are the things based on the discussions with the individual people, based on my experience. I can get some sense what exactly they're having and what exactly they need it. Nobody is 100% percentage, not 100% perfect. Definitely. Not even me, not even you, not even everyone. Like when they will definitely have pros and cons. We're supposed to identify what exactly we're having positives. We're supposed to increase the positives. And we need to be also observe what are the negatives. Cons also we need to be observed. We're supposed to transfer the cons to pros. This is also will be done in our 100% job guarantee program of VachanIT solutions. And real-time project implementation, of course, it is also will be done. Whatever the points we are adding profile for the individual, your resumes will be discussed, and also in each and every point implementation, even that is a supporting project, testing project, upgrading projects, and migration project from previous instance to the current instance. We will be also discuss all these points, and also will be encouraged to do from the trainees as well to do this documentation as well as I mentioned real-time projects. Okay? And also once you join the organization daily minimum like when based on your role, you are supposed to send the emails. So at least 5 to 10 emails, if any basic role also, if it might be increasing that role, some consultant to the senior consultant to the principal consultant, principal to the manager and senior manager, whatever it may be, you people should definitely have to send some mails. That should be professional mails, not like our chatting mails, like even whatever we are sending. How could you able to send the mails, which is for like when drafting skills or writing skills also will be provided the training as well as a part of our VachanIT 100% job guarantee program. That is much more needed. Then only the people can able to understand as you're already working as well as you're having some good experience, good exposure. And each student will treat as a project as I already mentioned and mock interviews. After completion of the training, definitely you people will be expected mock interviews. It is the point is very clear. Why? Because you people should not be feel at the time of attending interviews as it is a very fresh interview, very first time you're attending that interview. So I'll be available. I'll be take that interviews most of the times. I'll be arrange some time, but please don't feel scared. It's for practice only to avoid your scare itself. You people need not to be hesitate yourselves. So to remove that hesitate itself, you are planning that these kind of mock interviews. Mock interviews really needed for each and everyone, even for to understand what are the frequently asking questions, how the interviewer will be behave in front of you, how he will be test your psychology, your mindset, your presence of mind. So how could we able to improve yourself after completion of each and every mock interview? I'll be give the feedback, including of the answers. So what are the answers based on my questions? You supposed to answer it. First mock interview, second mock, or third mock. Most of the people may not be give the answers, even though they might be no. No, even you need not to be feel worry about that. You are attending that, that is real, you are already succeeded. So attend three, fourth, fifth mock interview. Definitely you will be crack it when you should not be lose any kind of your interview call. Real interview call, not mock interview. Same question. After completion of this mock. So last and least, what is that? Got the job. So got the job, getting the job opportunity offer. It is not a big deal, to be honestly, believe me. But the movie will be started after you got the job. The actual picture will be started from there. Are you happily working or not? Very important thing. Are you any confident with in front of any management or in front of any of colleagues if they might be discussing anything? What is your behavior? Are you having any respect or not in front of them? Respecting yourself or not? That is the matter in the job. So how could you able to get? So if you did all the above points which we discussed, then only you will be have happiest life of the job. So many people will do the job. That is no, I can't say that is the happiest life of the job. We're supposed to say sometimes that is hell. Really, even though that word is not good, but believe me, so they will be have so much of pressure. Why the pressure will come? If they could not able to manage the things, if they are not really worthful of the job, then that will be really difficult. So if they really already followed and systematic pattern of the life already habituated after 90 days. So throughout the 90 days, then they will be rock. Within short period, they can able to expect the very high level salaries and promotions and so many things. Happiest life they can be expected. Respectful life they can be expected. So please allow me to move next slides, which we already discussed this training pattern, opportunities and salaries. As I mentioned earlier, it is a beautiful platform and easy to understand and non-coding. The salaries will be very high. Initial like 1 to 5 years of experience, they can expect like 6 to 8 lakhs per annum. 5 to 10 years, 12 to 8 lakhs per annum. So 10 to 15 years of experience, they can able to expect 20 to 20 lakhs per annum. Believe me, these are magic figures. So this may be changes like 150,000, 1 lakh or not less. Changes like when based on the performance as well as I just before mentioned it. But that's the reason I mentioned salary in the brackets of average. How you people can able to connect it? It is as you are as of now how you are connecting in the same way. These sessions are online trainings, virtual sessions throughout the world if you might be having internet connection. So anyhow, you people will be receive this meeting details one day earlier, prior one day. Prior that day, you will be received from our team. What are the each and every day the details will be changed, meeting invitation will be changed and It is a kind of our pattern